Hi everyone, it's Mio, and today I'm going to show you how to make these adorable plushy macaroons. I created these macaroons using a Japanese art kit that I bought online. They are really adorable and they come with everything you need to create individual macaroons. I bought two different kits, so I made a chocolate one and a strawberry one. As you can see, there are two different styles. This kit requires some sewing and some gluing on your part, but they're really affordable and they look so beautiful for something as simple as they really are. As you can see, I actually bought a chocolate and a mint green one. I just went ahead and switched out the colors of the green with some regular pink felt to turn it into a strawberry color. So this is what the kits look like inside. It comes with picture instructions in case you can't read Japanese, and with these pictures alone you're able to create all the macaroons. But if you just can't follow the instructions based on the pictures, this video will obviously go through all the steps. All you're going to do is take the large circle in your kit, and with a sewing string and needle, what you're going to do is thread your needle in and out, just a regular stitch along the perimeter of your circle. I try to take really small bites. They're all about maybe half a centimeter in size. The smaller they are, the nicer the macaroon will look like when you start to crumple it all up. If your bites are too large, it doesn't look as nice. And you want to be as close to the perimeter as you can. As you can see, mine are about half a centimeter away from the edge. So this is what it looks like when I'm all done putting a stitch all around the perimeter. There should be a small cardboard circle in your kit and some little tuft of stuffing. Once you remove the stuffing from the bag, you're going to split this in half because you need one half to form the top part of your macaroon and the other half to form the bottom shell of your macaroon. You're going to place this stuffing underneath the cardboard circle, and you're going to place all of this in the center of your circle felt. Use your thumb or finger to make sure that the stuffing and cardboard stays in the center, and with your other hand you're going to gently tug the little sewing string that you created earlier, and this will make sure everything is tucked safely away inside your felt. When you are done pulling the drawstring and everything is neatly inside your felted circle, go ahead and tie a really nice knot so it doesn't unravel. And this, guys, is how you create one of the shells of your macaroon. So of course you're going to need two of these shells to create your macaroon, one for the top and one for the bottom. And of course I went ahead and made the pink one as well, so I have the chocolate and the strawberry. If you would like your macaroons to be a charm, there is a ribbon and a small ring that comes inside the kit that you can use to sew onto the smaller felted circle, and this will go into the center of your macaroon so that it can easily become a cell phone charm or a keychain. Each of your macaroons should have two felted circles inside the kit, and this will form the covering of each of your macaroon shells. Now the difference between the two kits are really the decorative items inside and outside the macaroon. So I'm going to go ahead with the chocolate macaroon and create the strawberry that's on top. Your kit comes out with a pink and white pre-cut strawberry center fillings, and what I'm going to do is take some sewing string, and in the center of the white felt I'm just going to form sewing lines that are stretching out so it looks like a sunburst kind of design, and it looks more realistic that way. To make the strawberry three-dimensional, it should come with a darker red piece of felt, and it looks like a quarter of a circle. You're going to go along the perimeter of the rounded part of this wedge pie looking piece, and you're going to do the same thing as you did with the felted circle. You're just going to take your sewing needle and go up and down, and when you pull on it like a drawstring, it kind of curls it up into what looks like a strawberry shape, but it makes it 3D. You want to place the interior that you created earlier and make sure it approximates really well, and gently sew the two pieces together. Now because the string I'm using is a dark red string and you can see it on the pink part, you want to make sure you take a lot of time to make sure your stitches are even. And before you close everything up, fill it up with a little bit of stuffing so it's really 3D. Now to create the 3D whipped cream that comes inside your kit, there should be a pre-cut white looking flower, and what you're going to do is take each of these petals and you're going to place them in the center systematically, and you'll form what looks like a 3D whipped cream. You can sew them together or glue them together, whichever one is easiest for you. The whipped cream by far is the coolest thing in the kit. I think it's just a clever idea to create whipped cream using felt. There's also a different type of whipped cream you have to make. Inside your kit for the strawberry one, it has these long white half ovals that you need to cut out, and you're going to glue all one side together so it fans out like a book. So for this, you can sew it, but I think it's just easier to use glue. I'm using regular craft glue, and I'm just gluing all the sides together and letting it dry. So here are all the pieces for my chocolate macaroon. As you can see, I have my 2 shells, my strawberry, my leaf that's already pre-cut, and a bead. To put everything together, I'm actually going to use a hot glue gun. I think it's just the easiest thing in the world. I'm going to glue the shell and the pre-cut circle first, and then I have a small white circle that's also in the kit. As you can see, I've already sewed on 2 beads, but what you want to do is put your macaroon on together first, I realized, before you put the beads on. You can sew the beads on, or you can leave them off, whichever one you prefer. And you can go ahead and organize all the pieces together on the top of your macaroon. I just followed the picture that came on the very front of the kit. I thought the way they organized it was perfect. I hot glued everything, and this is how my chocolate macaroon turned out. For the strawberry macaroon, this is what the whipped cream looks like when it's dried. As you can see, it kind of fans out like a book and looks more like 3-dimensional whipped cream. To give it a more organic shape, you're actually going to twist the whipped cream onto itself. So for the second macaroon, it's kind of half open. It kind of looks like a clam to me. So what I'm going to do is kind of eyeball how the whipped cream is going to look in the macaroon. But as you can see, I don't want things just to go straight across in one line. I kind of want it to twist a little bit so it looks more realistic. And once I'm happy with how the whipped cream looks, I'm just going to glue everything together, and this is what my macaroon looks like. And with my hot glue gun, I'm just gluing pieces of beads here and there. You can sew them if you want. It's just really easy for me to glue everything on. And that, guys, is how I created these 2 adorable little macaroons using these Japanese craft kits. I think these macaroons are super adorable, and they make a great gift, and better yet, they make a wonderful keychain or cell phone dangle. I absolutely love these macaroons, and they look so realistic, yet you can tell they are definitely crafts at the same time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For more like these, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!